What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today we have the Denver Broncos going up against the Houston Texans. Definitely a very, very good, interesting game. So, Texans are a very good team as far as, the Madden is concerned, and so are the Broncos. One thing I did notice is that he was Schabless. He didn't want to go with Schaub. But right there, we take the opening kickoff all the way to the house, and Holiday is gone, taking it all the way to the crib. And you got to love being able to score off of opening kickoffs, not even having to put my offense on the field. 7 points on the board already without Peyton Manning having to take a snap. He can still sit down, look at those little pictures. He be looking through those black and white pictures of the defense and just relax and hang out, drink some Gatorade, rest the hammies, rest the arms, just chill. We got this. So I noticed that he's not starting Schaub, right? He's not starting Schaub. I believe he's starting Yates. Right there, he throws a pass and that gets batted down. So he punts the ball on 4th and 10, where you don't see too many people doing. You don't see too many players punting the ball on 4th and 10. He was, not too far away from his end zone, but nonetheless, man, he still punted the ball, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's see if we could go up 14-0. So we're standing in a pocket, we go deep with Decker, and he drops the ball. So right now, 2nd and 10, you're going to see me doing more passing than usual. As we hit him with the skinny over the middle to Decker. You're going to see me doing a little bit more passing than usual. You also might hear a bird chirping in the background. We end up running the ball into the end zone right there. Like I was saying, you might see me passing more than usual because when I have Peyton Manning, I want to sling the ball. You know what I mean? I want to be able to utilize the effect of having Peyton Manning on my team. It's not every day I get to play with a Peyton Manning, and when I get my hands on one, I want to use them as much as possible. So he tries to run right there. So I feel like we were doing a good job of sending pressure, of being able to disrupt his offense. Right there, he throws in the coverage right there, and we bat that down. So 4th and 18, similar situation as last time, end zone on his back, and he ends up punting us the ball. So we have an opportunity to go up 21-0, and hopefully we can go on ahead and accomplish that. Really quick pass to Decker on the inside. 2nd and 6, we run the ball with Hillman. Excuse me. Oh, look at that juke, that precision modifier juke. Hillman juke is nasty. But we fumble right there. Maybe we did one too many moves. I hit the back button trying to see if he was overly aggressive and see if we could just have him overrun us. But the fumble was overturned due to the ground causing the fumble. So we retain possession. So 3rd and 10 right here. We're, close to field goal range, a couple yards away. Right here, we end up going over the middle to Decker, and we end up picking up the first down. So Broncos have one of the best receiving cores in the game. We end up going for a screen pass right here. We talk about Decker. You also have Thomas. You have Thomas again, and you also have Welker, which just puts for an incredible passing offense. So a lot of weapons on this team, a lot of fun passing the ball. Right there was just a very stupid pass. Again, that tunnel vision. You can see he was clearly covered. Wasn't even close to being open, but he was my predetermined read when I hike the ball, and I do that more often than I should. Is, no matter what I do, I'm looking for this guy. No matter how open he is, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was the situation right there. I was looking for the tight end all the way. He was nowhere close to being open. And we threw the ball anyways, and he caught an interception. So right here is he started doing something that really confused me and he was doing really good at. So he started motioning out Foster every single play, right? He would come out in 4 wide, and he would motion out Foster. Right there, you see he throws over the top, and he ends up catching Foster. And he did that every single time, and it was very confusing, because Foster always seemed to be open, and I couldn't understand it. So 7-14 right now. We definitely do not want to allow him to get back in this ball game. We definitely want to be able to get this lead to a 2-score lead. So right here we end up going to Welker, but we get a drop pass right there. So we definitely don't want that happening too much often. So right here, really quick pass to Thomas on the outside, and we end up picking up the first down. That's what we tried to do with Hillman last time. Last time I fumbled, this time I get injured. Maybe I should stop trying to hit the back button on these Texans. Wide open is Dreesen right there. Look at him running over 2 Texans right there. Just absolutely like a bowling ball going through pins, just knocking them down. We go back to Dreesen. He's knocking people down again. I'm like, like, oh man, Thomas may need to stay injured. Dreesen is coming in and absolutely putting in work. So 2nd and 10 right here after incomplete pass. We are in field goal range, so we should be assuring ourselves a multiple possession lead. Right here, we go for a play action wide open on the out route is Thomas, and we end up scoring a touchdown right here. So we go up 21-14, and hopefully we can continue the defensive pressure that we were able to do at the beginning of the game. But like I said, man, he's starting to motion out Foster every play, which he wasn't doing before. Now he's just motioning him out every snap, pretty much 5 wide, as you see. Nobody in the backfield. Right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. We end up getting a huge interception right there, in great position to score ourselves a touchdown or field goal, and that right there was big. So hopefully we can go on ahead and capitalize off that mistake. Hit him with the out route with Welker, and he breaks the tackle because Welker's so strong. Don't let the height fool you. So we end up scoring a touchdown, and we go up 28-7 before halftime. And right now I feel good. I know you guys got to hear that bird chirping. Sorry, I'm doing a commentary in the kitchen right now, and it sounds like I'm in an orchard. It sounds like I'm just in forest somewhere with all these birds. Nope, just one bird, one little yellow ass bird that decides to be chirping whenever I decide to talk. When I don't talk, he don't chirp. He's probably telling me to shut the hell up and get out his area, his space. He's looking right at me. He's looking right at me like we're looking at each other as I'm speaking. I don't even know what's going on in the gameplay right now. I don't know what's happening. Me and the bird, we're just locking eyes, and he's looking directly at me, and he's chirping right at me. He's probably cursing me out. I don't know. Oh, no, looks like we gave up a touchdown and to Foster. So another touchdown to Foster before halftime. Of course, you guys know my defensive awareness is that of a coaster whenever I turn into, my halftime defense. So 28-14 right here. We got 20 seconds to make something happen. Let's see if we're able to do that. So he's playing man-to-man, and we end up rerouting Thomas, but he drops the ball, not getting us that first down. So 2nd and 10 right here. We're looking, and he sends a lot of pressure. I try to throw it away there, obviously, but for whatever reason, I do a pump fake. Like, really, I clicked in the right thumbstick, trying to throw the ball away, and I pump fake. You gotta love it, right? You gotta love it. So only a couple seconds remaining. He's trying to run his way maybe into field goal position. I don't know, but thankfully he's not able to press the timeout button. So we go into halftime, and we are up 12. So it started out 28-7, man. Defense started out good, but like I said, man, he started motioning out Foster, and it just started definitely confusing me, because I feel like I had to pay extra attention to Foster now whenever he did that, because he's already caught 2 touchdowns. So now I got extra focus on Foster whenever he would motion him out. Right there, just a really quick pass to him, and he's just confusing me with his offense. And it wasn't his go-to offensive scheme, because he would have started out with it. He didn't start doing it till a couple possessions later. So maybe it's something he just found out that was being successful for him. So come under center, 4 wide with Foster. He'll motion him out, and somebody was just always open. Like, no matter what I did, I played zone, I played man, look at this, just always somebody open, and I really couldn't figure it out. So right now he's doing a very good job of just moving the ball downfield, having an offense that's just absolutely confusing the hell out of me at this point. Thankfully we get a sack right there, because he still had somebody wide open. Again, just a quick streak. I'm trying zones, I'm trying man, and he's just threading needles, finding people open. Ends up hitting me with the Madden 13 inside precision streak, and now I'm only up 5, and I'm thinking to myself, man, how did I get myself in this position from 28-7 to 28-23? Like, you got to be kidding me. So this right here is a very important possession. I cannot allow him to get this ball back without me kicking at least a field goal to make sure I retain the lead in this game. So I definitely don't want to give up the momentum, even though it's all on his side, but me scoring should be able to hopefully put this game away, because we're going to be in the 4th quarter, and hopefully we can just go on ahead and score a touchdown. And if we're able to do that, we get even if he does score, we get the ball back, which should be last possession, because I'm gonna try my best to kill some clock here. He did a beautiful job of reading that screen. 4th and 14, it's like, what, I feel I have a better chance of getting this than I do at stopping you at this point. So we go for it. We end up hitting Decker with an out route, who was booty butt naked over there on the right side. Usually you got to pay $75 an hour to see somebody that butt naked. And we pick up the first down, which was huge. Again, just didn't want to punt the ball, and we definitely should have. But again, I felt more confident of picking up the first down than I did stopping him, because I just couldn't stop him at that point. So right there, we do another beautiful pass to Welker. Right here, we end up doing something that nobody was going to expect. Whoa, it's him third son. We end up doing a triple option. Who would have thunk that Peyton Manning was going to run a triple option? He sure didn't. I didn't even think about it. I just I was like, let's go for it. And it worked. So we're back up 12. And with only 4 minutes remaining, even if he does score, we still get the ball back with the lead. But all we want to do is be able to not give up any home runs. Do not allow him to score off of any big plays. Keep them in front of us and just allow him to drive. Right here, check this out. He would motion off Foster, and it's an assignment switch. I was like, no wonder why people keep getting wide open. I'm just in a dime, 2 man under. Notice he'll motion him out again, and it's an assignment switch. And the guy covering him would switch to Graham. So no matter what defense I had, zone or man, of course John was wide open because I ran over to Foster because he had nobody covering him. Every time he motioned him out, the zone or man or whatever assignment was over Foster would switch. And no wonder why he continuously kept getting open. And I just couldn't figure out why he was getting these touchdowns. And I would play man, I would play zone. And I was like, whoever's covering Foster, they're just not covering him. Or, the defense would change and the defense wasn't playing as, their assignments that I chosen into play. So once I noticed that, I was like, oh, that motion is giving him assignment switches. No wonder why he's always butt naked wide open, man. Right there would have been a huge gain, but we weren't able to stay in bounds. 2nd and 10, we got Peyton Manning in the pocket. We end up throwing a Decker, and we just get the first down, which was huge. We bring it down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, nope, never mind. He calls the timeout. So we're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Right here, we run to the outside, and we get ourselves a couple yards right here. So 1 first down essentially wins us this game. So hopefully we can go ahead and pick that up. Wheel route is wide open. This right here is a very big 3rd down conversion. Let's see if we're able to get this. If we do, the game is pretty much over. So we're looking, and wide open over the middle. We find Welker, and that'll do it. He calls the timeout. There's nothing he can do to stop this clock. All we have to do is kneel the ball. No need to try and take any chances of trying to score or, anything like that. No need. We'll just kneel the ball here and give him the ball back with not too much time remaining. So, as you see, we take a couple of knees. It's 4th down. Instead of kicking a field goal and giving him back the ball, we end up just going for it. Now he needs a touchdown with no timeouts, and he needs to drive, 85 yards. So, definitely felt like chances were in my favor of being able to stop him. Right here, thankfully, he wasn't out of bounds, so he needed to no huddle, and that gave him enough time for one last play. He goes deep up top, and he doesn't get the catch right there, so we end up winning the game. And thankfully, because those damn assignment switches were destroying me, and we end up coming through with the victory. That last play, he might look like he almost called a touchdown right there, didn't it? And it looks like it also might have been pass interference, but thankfully they didn't call it, so we'll take it. So even though we started out with a very dominant lead, 28-7, he came back and scored 23 straight points. I only scored a little bit. Damn, look at Peyton Manning's forehead though. Look at the forehead on Peyton Manning though. Damn. But as always, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Came through when we needed to. Peyton Manning. Look at the forehead, though. Play of the game right here is Peyton Manning with a play action, rolling out, finding Thomas wide open on that out route. We also hit him with the stiffy. Hit him with the stiffy. Get him off me. Hit him with the stiffy again. Get him off me. So we're going to look at some stats, man. And as always, man, I hope you guys appreciate the gameplay. We're going to go on ahead and gladly take our victory. Dominated time of possession, more rushing yards, less passing yards because that assignment switch was definitely giving us some issues, but nonetheless we come through with the victory. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It's your boy GS, and I am out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.